Hello everyone, good afternoon. All right, so here we are. My name is Maria Lyons, and I'm recording this out of my home right here in Cebu, Philippines. And as I promised, that I mentioned last week that we're going to be talking about the Reliv products and what we have here in Reliv Philippines. And again, I mentioned we are in 12 countries, and every country has their own Reliv nutrition product line. So not every country carries the same. All right, so just enough, just a few to get started. So right here in Reliv Philippines, we do have 7 products, and I'll go through not all of them today, but I'll space it out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, to where I'll be able to talk about the different products that we have right here in Reliv Philippines. So let's get started. You know, in the month of July, it is Nutrition Month right here in the Philippines. So that's why we're so excited about sharing Reliv nutrition, Reliv products, and what we have, what is Reliv and its benefits, and why should I take Reliv nutrition? Why should I take nutrition after all? So this is what I'll share with you today. And like I mentioned, there are 7 products, but I'll start with just the 3 basic products, the core products that we have right here in the Philippines. And as a matter of fact, here in the Philippines, we call them Mighty 3. Mighty 3. And I'll share that with you as to why we call it that. So I'll start off with the Reliv Now. NOW. It stands for Nourishing Our World. And what this product has in it that makes us all so excited to share this is because it has all the nutrition that our body does not get on a daily basis. Reliv Now feeds all of our cells, all of our organs inside our body. And did you know that we are composed of trillions of cells? And we lose millions of them on a daily basis. Now, how do we lose them? You know, when our body perspires, when we, every morning when we wake up, when we do our shower, and when we're out there doing physical activity, and through our body processing, the elimination that we do, we lose millions of cells. Now again, I mentioned our body is composed of trillions of cells. So our organs inside our body needs nutrition to be replenished. Not food from our everyday table food, but certain nutrients that they need in order for them to function. So Reliv Now has everything that our body needs. Okay, this is what makes it so powerful, because Dr. Calogres, when he first came across the combination of what our body needs many years ago for all of us to consume to become healthy and healthier, everything that our body needs is all in here. And I'll show you how to simply mix it. And here in Reliv Philippines, we do have it in sachet form. For some of you that may want to just sample and try it, and hey, you know, I want to check it out first before I buy the big can, perfectly okay, because they do come in sachets. One box here contains 10 sachets, and it's only in the Reliv Philippines that we have the sachets. So another thing that I'd like to share with you before I go further is I want to share with you that our bodies need 4 things to thrive. And I know you're going to agree with me on this. Number 1, we need food. And I know you'll agree. Number 2, we need water. I know you'll agree. Number 3, our body needs to cleanse, to dispose of unwanted food items that we may have eaten. It cannot stay inside the body. And number 4, our body needs to repair. So I'm going to talk to you about all of these things and what we have in Reliv that can make all of those 4 things happen in your body. So I talked about the Reliv Now at the very beginning. This is our food. All the food that our cells need on a daily basis, it's all right here. Then let's talk about hydration. Let's talk about the water. This comes in 2 delicious flavors. We've got it in lemon flavor, which tastes just like lemonade, and it's awesome. Then we have it in the orange form, which tastes just like Tang. A lot of you are accustomed to the taste of Tang. It has a wonderful orange flavor. So this product right here is the water that our body needs. Now what this product does, I mean, it has so much more than just hydration. It helps us replenish electrolytes that we lose as we're sweating, especially right here in the Philippines. It's summertime and it's hot. We're in a tropical country, and it's great to replenish those electrolytes that are lost during our everyday activity. And even just walking outside, from going from one place to the other, we all sweat. And that's wonderful because our body needs to sweat. It's all part of detoxing our body, and perspiration is very important. Sweating is very important. Now, when our body sweats, our body needs to replenish all of that electrolytes lost. And what this product can also do, it will alkalize the acidity in our body. Yes, we need a certain degree of acid in our body, but not too much, because when our body has too much of the acid inside our body, then unfortunately that's when our body falls apart and we get sick. For some of us, get sicker. So this product right here, even children can take this product. And the nice thing about Reliv, I'm so happy that I'm part of this company because our products are safe for all ages to consume. I mean, you talk about newborn babies can take our products all the way up to 100 years old that are on heavy medication. All right, so I talked about the water part, I talked about the food part. Now we're going to talk about cleansing. Now, why is it so important to cleanse our body? Well, yes, it is, because I mean, my gosh, that's how God made our bodies to do, is to eat the food, to feed our body and our cells, and then to digest it properly and to feed all of our cells the nutrients that our body is just not getting from everyday food. So when you do not cleanse on a daily basis, I mean, think about it, we eat every day. So therefore, we have to cleanse every day. Now, here's what can happen if your body does not cleanse on a daily basis. Did you know that if you don't go to the bathroom and dispose properly toxins that we have put inside our body, it gets recirculated inside our system. Recirculated, it has to go somewhere. So when that gets recirculated inside our body, that's toxins that's being recirculated inside. So if all of our cells starts absorbing all of that, and it goes to different cavities of our body, and that's why a lot of people will have inflamed sinuses and allergies and things like that. That is part of the body not detoxing properly. All right, so what our product will do, the Fiber Restore, incredible product, it cleanses the body on a daily basis. And even children can take it, because think about it, a lot of our kids these days are picky eaters. They love all the high carbs, the pizzas, the hamburgers, the French fries. I mean, where's the green vegetable in all of that? And, for some of you that may be into healthier eating, like maybe you want to grow your own organic gardening, that's wonderful, phenomenal. But not a lot of us are like you if you're into all of that. Like me, I love plants and all of that, but I'm just not one to grow my own organic garden, okay? I love the fact that Reliv has made it so simple that I can just mix everything in one glass, 6 ounces of water, stir it up and drink it. So again, this is the food, this is the water, and this is the cleansing. And as I go along with the other videos that I'll be doing, I'll be talking about the repair and the children's product and our incredible product that basically helps the body basically undo the damage. I know you're wondering, ooh, what is that product that will undo the damage? So I'll talk about that later on. So what these products have done for my family is priceless. I cannot put a price tag because David had a lot of back problems and he was facing back surgery, and we were looking for something to help him. And what these products have done for him, in a matter of 3 weeks to 1 month, all of his pain went away, gone. His doctor saw in the x-ray that he did not need that back surgery after all. So David was just back to sports again and enjoying life again. And then 2 years after that, because of the work that he used to do with nuclear power plants in the US, he had chronic illness. And when the doctor told us that he was stage 3 chronic illness and he needed, you know, bone marrow transplant and chemotherapy, then if he didn't have any of that, he basically had about, 12 months to live. So immediately we looked at Reliv and flooded his body with a lot of the Reliv products in him. And in a matter of 3 months, his body detoxed, let go of all of that toxic stuff inside of his body. And in the 6 months' time, his oncologist was just so amazed to see his blood work and all of his numbers. And they took 17 vials of blood just to check everything about his body chemistry. So we don't make medical claims or cure that Reliv is a cure. Feed the body what it's missing. And that's basically what Reliv is. It's food at the highest grade, highest level that our body can absorb and use up on a daily basis. So what happens if we don't take nutrition? I mean, not just Reliv, but let's say you might be taking nutrition and it doesn't have to be Reliv. That's fine. That's wonderful. But also keep in mind that if you're taking nutrition in pills, a lot of pills do not get digested, okay? They basically 15 to 30% absorption rate in our body. But Reliv, because it's in powder form, you simply mix it in water or juice or make smoothies, with all the fruit in season, then guess what, guys? It's 98% absorption inside the body. 98% absorption. None of your hard-earned money that you use to buy your Reliv nutrition doesn't go to waste. It gets all absorbed inside the body. And that's the beauty of what we have in Reliv. All right, so now I'm going to show you how simple it is to mix up a shake, a Reliv shake. Now, how do you do this? Very simple. I have with me just about 6 ounces of water right here. And I'm going to use right here. The Reliv now has a scoop in it. So I just put that in there. Then I'm going to mix up some Orange Energize. And just about half a scoop of it goes in it. All right, and I usually take my fiber store in the morning or in the evening, but today I'm gonna go ahead and do one. Just half a scoop of the fiber store, and I mix it all in the same glass right here, and I'll show you right here. It's just that simple. A little teaspoon. You can use cold water, you can use milk, juice. We even have shaker cups, all right, just like this. Or you may have one at home, a blender bottle perhaps, or maybe put it in a blender, seal it up, shake it, put some ice cubes in there, And right here, and especially with the summer season, this is such a refreshing drink that your body will just say, yum, yum, yum. Thank you for giving me the nutrition that my body, your body needs. So very simple. You can put a straw in it or just drink it. Delicious. It has a nice tropical, fruity taste, and the sweetener that we have in our Energize is fructose. It's made out of fruit. It's not from your table sugar. So again, and myself, I love the way Reliv has just basically recharged my life and my health. Before Reliv, I was already taking a lot of supplements because I believed in supplementation. I had a counter full of products from this store, that store. Every time my friends would say, oh, buy this because of vitamin B complex, vitamin C, and things like that, then I would buy it. So guess what? My counter was just loaded with a lot of, bottles of XYZ. So when I started taking the Reliv nutrition, wow, and I said, that was simple. Just mix it up, shake it, and drink it. Instead of me opening up all my bottles of pills here and there. And immediately I slept better through the night. My energy was amazing. And I had restless leg syndrome. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's kind of like your legs were just cramping a lot. And the doctor told me there is no medicine for that, but just load up on a lot of potassium. And I did that, but it still was there. So what this product has done for me, in just 1 week's time, I no longer had that restless leg syndrome that I used to experience. So I will share phenomenal stories with you as we go along, but that's it for today. And just catch me next time, Wednesday and Friday at 2 p.m. and I'll talk more about our incredible product. As you can hear, I've got a doorbell going. So everyone, guys, Reliv is food for the cells, food for our body. Feed the body what it's missing, and you'll be amazed at how well your body responds to it. Okay? We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.